Hey everyone, I'm here at Epcot today. I have a fun little challenge for myself today that I'm super excited about. I honestly have not been to Epcot all that often since Flower and Garden ended, since we don't have a festival going on right now. Food and Wine starts at the end of August, so yeah, I haven't really been here all that much, and the couple times I have not ventured into World Showcase. So today I'm going to be trying to buy one thing from every single World Showcase Pavilion, be that a drink, a food item, or something from the merch shops. So come along with me as we see what we can find. I knew exactly what I wanted in the Mexico Pavilion, so I headed over to Choza de Margarita to pick up a blood orange margarita. This has Blanco tequila, blood orange mix, gin, blackcurrant liqueur, reposado mezcal, and a Tajín chili lime powder rim. I absolutely love this drink, and it is always my go-to here in the Mexico Pavilion because it's light and super refreshing. You taste that nice blood orange flavor, but not a lot of alcohol. My only issue with it is that Tajín chili lime powder rim because it can get a little messy, but other than that, 10 out of 10, love this drink. My initial plan in Norway was to do some shopping, so I popped into the Fjording and I had my eye on one specific thing. So a couple of weeks ago they had the bruni version of these little guys, and that's what I was gunning for. Because if I remember correctly, I think awhile comes as a cutie cup, and I do like collecting those. So now I'm on the hunt for something else. I like those ears, but I don't know if I want to spend that much. These ears are really cute too, but again, I don't know if I want to spend that much. Jewelry. It's all like kids' jewelry. I don't really want to get something to eat because I think that's what I'm going to have to do in China. Huh. Oh, here's some other stuff. Let's see. Oh, that's a really pretty pen. I think I have to just go get something to eat. Alright, so since there wasn't anything in the merch shop, I'm going to go into the Kringla Bakery and get something to eat.
I know what I'm getting now.
Alright, so I ended up just getting the left stuff from Kringla Bakery because there's nothing really in the merch shop. This is my first time officially having this from the Kringla Bakery. I remember snacking on something similar as a kid because my grandma was born and raised in Germany, so. That's really good, and I barely got any of the butter and cinnamon sugar. So I wish there was a little bit more cinnamon flavor. I kind of see it squishing out, so maybe it's just melting away. But I love cinnamon, so I definitely wish there was a little bit more cinnamon flavor. But overall, I think this is really great. After tax, I think it was like $3.90 maybe. Pre-tax, it's like $3.79. So really inexpensive snack, really great for picky eaters. This is why I always ate it as a kid, because I was a super picky eater, so this was always something that I enjoyed. So yeah, I highly recommend this if you have a picky eater or just need a quick pick-me-up. If you're going World Showcase starting right, this is right before Mexico, so a giant potato flatbread tortilla type thing is perfect right before you get to margaritas in Mexico. Because I just had a snack in Norway and a drink in Mexico, I'm not really thinking anything food or drink related here in China, so I popped into the gift shop to see what kind of cool merch they had here. These seem interesting. I do love strawberry cheesecake. I'm not getting tiramisu because I'm not getting a coffee. I kind of just want something small. If they had ooh, okay. Different flavored chips. These seem interesting. It seems like these are hot wing Cheetos. They're $5.50 a piece, so not terrible. Cucumber, sizzled barbecue, and finger-licking braised pork flavored, essentially Pringles. I don't really want food. I was thinking of getting food here if they had the Bruni little magnetic hands guys. So, and honestly, I haven't done with Alexa, and I am starting to get full, which is a little sad. And I have plans for future pavilions for some food. So again, I don't really want to get a lot of food, so I kind of want to get something small. I wish it was more clear how much these were. I saw some claw clips that seem absolutely gorgeous, so I kind of want to head back and take a peek at those. Yeah, I really like this claw clip. It's $15. I mean, I feel like that's kind of like a hidden Mickey. I also think these are really pretty. They're $1 more, which is not anything crazy. These are really pretty too, and I feel like these might hold my hair better. I like the sparkles. This is really cute. That's actually really cute. But I don't... So I did end up getting the claw clip just because there was nothing else really in the store that I really liked or anything like that, and at least this I can use today to pull my hair up because it's really humid out. After my annual pass holder discount, it was only $14.32, so not bad at all. So I'm gonna put this up and finish the World Showcase. I will say I do hate recording myself with my hair pulled back like this, just because I feel like I look bald, but it is too humid to be miserable. I am skipping the refreshment outpost just because it's not an official World Showcase Pavilion, so. I mean, technically speaking, I could just get something like this, which I do like having at home at my desk for when I'm working. These are my favorites because I am an old lady. So I like the Werther's sugar-free caramel. This also looks good, but I know that the fresh popcorn is better. I'm doing this in order, except for at the end, because I have plans. I'm trying to be strategic, because I know, spoiler alert, I'm getting food in England and France. Which is why I'm trying not to, this is really cute, which is why I'm trying not to eat too much. And I know I want to drink in America. Technically the Schöfferhofer pink grapefruit Hefeweizen here, it only has an ABV of 2.5, so it's not like I'd be going crazy if I got a drink here and in America. I've never seen these before. These are so cute. If they traveled better, I'd get those and give them to like my mom for Christmas or something. Anywho. I'm also trying to figure out what I'm going to get in Italy already, because that's next. This is so cute. I think that's where I'm struggling, is trying not to eat too much, because I am weirdly full after Lefse. I will say I did have lunch before I came here. Might have been a mistake. This is really cute. Again, I wish some of this stuff traveled. I'm not even going to try venturing into there or the next shop over, because that is the wine shop and the like glass art shop, the crystal art shop. So we're going to go across the street and look in the kids shop. These are really cute. Oh, I think I figured it out. I think I have to get this. gotten really into bucket hats. This past summer it's $25 only, which is not bad. And I am convinced that if I wore that in front of my grandma, she would think this is the funniest thing ever. So this is currently the winner. I might also get a beer. Who knows? This is actually really cute. Alright, I sat down briefly because I have been booking at through these countries and I needed a break. So this is the Schöfferhofer Pink Grapefruit Hefeweizen, and it is probably one of my favorite beers, like actual beers. I have a drink that I prefer in the American Pavilion, but it's a cider. So this is my favorite beer for sure. It's actually one of the only beers that my mom likes because she is not a beer drinker, but this is light enough and fruity enough that she could never drink a full one, but she will drink a couple sips of it if either myself or my dad get it. So it is super light, super refreshing. It does have that like grapefruity flavor, so it's pretty sweet. I wouldn't say it's overly sweet. The drink that I'm gonna get in the American Pavilion is definitely far sweeter than this, but as far as like a beer goes, it's definitely sweeter than like a Coors Light. Obviously, it's pink grapefruit. Like I said earlier, though, it is only 2.5% ABV, so nothing crazy. It's essentially grown-up juice. But I really like this one. I like the prickly pear one as well. I don't think that one is as sweet. But yeah, both of them are good. I believe the prickly pear one you can only get at the cart in front of the pavilion. I don't think I've seen it anywhere else. I saw it at a festival once, that's where I tried it first, so it was a smaller pour. But the only place I've seen it consistently is the cart outside the Germany Pavilion. I haven't seen it there or in the back at like by Beer Garden, where you can get the pretzel bread pudding, which if Germany was not as central as it is in the loop, I would be getting the pretzel bread pudding today, but I'm trying to do this in order just for ease. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and take a breather and drink my beer because I found a nice picnic table in the shade. Alright, so I've made it to Italy. Just kind of checking out the merch because I don't really want food. There's not a ton as far as merch goes here. Some of these masks are gorgeous though. Push comes to shove, I'm just gonna get some gelato because it is hot and it is humid, and gelato sounds pretty good. And then I can head over to America and hop into the American Adventure because even though that is a long show, again, the heat and humidity, I could use a nice half-hour instant condition. What sucks is that I have the limoncello ears already. I did find them at the Character Warehouse though, so they were far less expensive. Those are really cute. That's super cute too. I could just do something small like that. Just get a little treat. That is absolutely gorgeous. But then I have to carry it around the rest of the day, and that seems dangerous. I always forget that they have like a good wine shop back here. Alright, so I mean a small cup of gelato here is, what does that say, $8.75? It seems a little excessive. I knew that Italy would be my downfall. I think I might get one of those just to try it. Okay, I am in the American Heritage Pavilion and the American Adventure Pavilion. I was gonna just sit out here and review my little treat that I got from Italy, but the Voices of Liberty are here and I don't want to disturb anyone, so I'm just kind of hiding in a corner right now. So I ended up getting the Kono caramel, so I'm gonna unwrap this with 2 hands and we'll see how it is. Alright, so it looks like it's like a little ice cream cone base and some chocolate and then some little pearls on top. That's about all I know about this drink. Alright, so the chocolate is really, really good chocolate, like a good European chocolate. Little Krispies on top are like Rice Krispies, like whatever's in Rice Krispie treats. That's about all the time I have not yet got down to the cone yet. The chocolate is pretty rich, just on its own. It looks like a milk chocolate, so you wouldn't think it's really rich, but having this much chocolate in like one bite. And I'm a chocolate girl. Like, I love chocolate. I could eat chocolate all day. This is a lot for even me. Okay, and then the chocolate just kind of continues down the cone. It's pretty much the same chocolate, so it's pretty standard waffle cone. Nothing super special to that. I guess you can kind of taste a little bit of caramel. Like, I kind of thought there'd be a caramel center, and there's definitely not. So, not the greatest treat in the world. But I just kind of needed something small. Nothing else in the merch shop was really speaking to me. And after my annual pass holder discount, because it did apply on this was $2.01, so I can't really complain about a quick little $2 pick-me-up. In America, I stopped at the bar right outside Regal Eagle for my favorite drink on property. Alright, so I am back inside the American Adventure Pavilion because I was hot out. I got pretty warm getting my drink, and my camera was starting to overheat, so we both needed to cool off a little bit. But I got the Bloody Orange Hard Cider from the Regal Eagle bar here in America. This is definitely my favorite drink in all of Disney World. I generally get it from Baseline because the bartenders there are amazing. Shout out to Mike and Gordo specifically. It's definitely not as light as the beer that I got over in Germany earlier, and it's definitely sweeter, but it is a cider, so that's to be expected. This is the Ace Space Bloody Orange Hard Cider. Like I said, my favorite thing to get in all of Disney World. I can drink multiple of these a day and not have any issues because they're just that good. Alright, so we're going to make our way into Mitsukoshi because it is where I think I'm going to find something here that is not food or drink that's relatively inexpensive. Because they have literally everything here. I don't know why it's wild to me to see like Super Mario Brother merch here, given that Epic Universe is opening soon. This is super cute. This bucket hat's really cute. I had other ideas, but oh, that's $33. No, okay. I will stick with some of the other ideas that I had. I had some ideas, but I was obsessed with Pikachu when I was younger, to the point where I went as Pikachu for Halloween one year, and my mom made me the costume. Oh, this is a weighted plush. Right now, this little guy, it's Contender. Ooh, they have more Kit Kat flavors than the last time I was here. There's one flavor that I fell in love with. Not from here, from Japan. I've never been to Japan. I knew someone who went to Japan. But there was one flavor, and I cannot remember what it was, but it was my favorite, and we would just let me those. You get, what, 7 of these, and they're $13. I don't really want to spend that much. Yeah, do I just get the cutie? Because how much is he? 25, and after my discount would be 20. It's so steep. I didn't want to spend this much, but right now he's my top contender. He's my top contender, so I'm going to carry him around for a bit. See if there's anything else. They have like a lot of anime Funkos. Which like makes sense. We're in the Japan Pavilion, but oh, maybe I do one of these, like one of these mystery. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do one of the mystery surprise boxes. We're gonna put Pikachu back because $20 for a plush is a little steep.
Dude, it's a red Koopa shell.
How much is it?
Ready?
Okay. I saw these weird hats for cats, which I will not be getting because my cat would actually murder me. Both of them would murder me if I tried to put that on them. Actually, no. One of them would try to murder me. The other one would hate it, couldn't tolerate it. And then the second I walked away, take it off. So, okay. Those are dogs. There's some sleeping kitties. Oh, various forms of kitties. Some praying cats. I want to find these. These guys look cute. The cats in the costumes. Sushi cats. Those are keychains. Cats serving drinks. What are these? These are... I don't know Japanese food well enough to tell you what that is. That's really cute. And these are only $13 before discount. I want to find these guys. I want to find those. They'll say not for sale. And I'll pop around the other side. Here's some cats serving food and drinks again. Sushi cats. What are these guys? There's some there. $9. Oh, there are some that are cheaper. Okay. I'm kind of sad that the ones that I really like these guys. Look how cute these guys are. But they don't have those. Which is so sad. Those are the ones I would have gotten. Okay, how much are the sleeping kitties? How much are these? $10. Okay, cool. We're gonna get these and we're gonna open them together. Alright, hopefully you can hear me. The drummers are really loud. If not, I will just voice over this. So it was an awesome turn of events. They had the ones I wanted right at the counter. They're amazing and you should definitely check them out if you're here. I wanted Pink Bunny because I thought that the Pink Bunny was super cute. But I got the cow. It's a little kitty dressed like a little cow, which honestly is kind of fitting. I just moved here a couple months ago from Wisconsin. I really like it. I was very, very happy that I found these right by checkout. I don't know if it was just like the mystery boxes specifically or Mitsukoshi as a whole or what, but I was not able to use my annual pass holder discount on these. So this was a little bit more than I was going to spend on the other one. I think this was like $20. But it's so cute, so I'm not mad. And would have been the same price as the Pikachu plush, but this was more fun to do. So yeah, so now we're gonna head to Morocco and see if I feel like carrying something a little bit bigger around, or if I can find something a little bit smaller, because I am not hungry and like I have foreshadowed / spoiled. I am getting food in England, so yeah. Let's see what we can find in Morocco. Alright, so you know what? It's really hot out, and I've heard really great things about the frozen mint tea, but also the frozen citrus pomegranate slush. So I'm either going to do the frozen mint tea or the frozen citrus pomegranate slushy. I'm going to ask the cast member which one they prefer. Alright, so I asked the cast member which of the two slushies I should get, either the mint tea or the citrus pomegranate, because I like both pomegranate and tea and mint, and she said I should get the mint tea. So that is what I got. I should have grabbed a straw, but this is so refreshing. It is definitely minty, so if you don't like mint, you will not like this. You get a little bit of that tea flavor in the back, not a ton, but again, I also enjoy tea, so it might just be I'm used to that flavor. So yeah, if you don't like mint and you don't like tea, probably not gonna like this, but it is super refreshing. I did get the non-alcoholic version. You can get it with some gin, but knowing the countries that I have ahead and the countries that I just went through, I thought a non-alcoholic version would seem really great, and I know that this is something that they are known for here in the Morocco Pavilion, so yeah, definitely get a straw or just like wait for it to melt a little bit. I might pop back up and just get a straw just to mix in, because you can already see that the bottom's starting to melt and the top is a little frozen still. So yeah, definitely would recommend this. It is very refreshing. Alright, and I know I said I was going to do the countries in order with one slight caveat, and that caveat is France. So I am skipping France right now and going directly to the UK Pavilion. We will come back to France, though, after the UK, and you'll see why. Alright, so we are obviously going to the Yorkshire County Fish Shop. So I'm going to get my fish and chips, and I'll be back in a sec. So I got the fish and chips and the heart blogger with some tartar sauce, obviously. So this is, I've been craving this meal for a while. Heart blogger. It's a good beer. It tastes like beer. But with fish and chips, that's what you want. Fish is piping hot. Obviously it'd be better if it was a fresh tartar sauce or a homemade tartar sauce. McKen's is great. But the fish is hot. It is piping hot. The crust is perfect. I'm not a big fish eater, and I love these fish and chips, so. Heading back to France, I'm stopping at Les Boulangerie Patisserie to pick up something sweet for dessert. I got the raspberry and lime macaron from Le Boulangerie de Patisserie in the France Pavilion. This is one of my favorite desserts. The only thing that tops this is the seasonal ice cream macaron at the ice cream shop here in France, and it was a raspberry and vanilla ice cream macaron. So yeah, I've had this multiple times and every time it's delicious, so I don't think this will be any different. The macaron, the cookies are cooked perfectly. The whole fresh raspberries are perfect. The lime is nice and tart. It all works together perfectly. And inside, if I'm remembering correctly, there is like a raspberry jelly type situation, which is absolutely perfect. You can't really see it because of the little bit of lime. There it is. A little bit of lime frosting still. This dessert is absolutely perfect if you're, especially if you're not a chocolate lover. I like both chocolate and fruity things, but if you're not a chocolate lover, this is perfect. If you don't like sweet things, it is definitely sweet. So, but the lime does a decent job of cutting that. It is still sweet though. If you're not a huge fan of sweet things, this might be too sweet for you, but I like sweet things, so that's why I don't find it too sweet. Nothing in the patisserie here in the France Pavilion is bad. This is just my favorite, again, especially after having the heavier fish and chips. I wanted something light, and while this might not be the smallest thing, the freshness of the fruit makes it feel lighter than something heavy and chocolatey. This is also not the easiest thing to eat and walk, because it does want to fall apart because the macaron is just so perfect. So I'm going to hang out here and eat this before heading over to Canada. Alright, we have officially made it to Canada. I was going to get some maple popcorn because I've yet to try that, but I forgot my popcorn bucket and I don't feel like paying full price for popcorn, so we're going to pop into the trading post and see what we can find. Fun fact, the day that I'm filming this, my parents are actually in Canada, so I think it'd be hilarious to buy them something while I'm here. Except for buy something anyways. And I definitely don't need more food. Honestly, I think a Canada pin would be hilarious to buy them. Because I will be sending them a picture of me in Canada while they're in Canada. that's option 1. Canada pin. I think that's gonna be the winner. Alright, I ended up going with this one just because it didn't say Epcot World Showcase Pavilion on it, which I think makes it even funnier. So yeah, I got that and the Diet Coke, so I don't know how much this would have been individually without the annual pass, but silver is the lowest tier for pins. I just finished up in Canada. I officially bought something in every single World Showcase Pavilion, be it a drink, a food item, or a merchandise item. I got myself a cute claw clip from China, a bucket hat from Germany, a cute little mystery cat thing from Japan, and my parents' pin from Canada. I got a margarita in Mexico, a beer in Germany, which I don't think that counts because I also got the hat, a drink in America, a drink in France, which again I don't think that counts because I got food with it, and then I got food in Norway, Italy, France, and the UK. So overall it was a successful day. I think this is the longest it's taken me to walk World Showcase Pavilion. I started around 2:30 this afternoon and it is currently 6:10, so I think that's the longest I've gone around World Showcase. I know that there were a couple countries where I had to stop for a while and figure out what I was going to buy, and then I did spend a decent amount of time in the American Adventure Pavilion just trying to cool off because it was hot by the time I got around there. So yeah, I had a great day here in Epcot. I realize I have not been here in a while because there's not a festival going on, but it was a great day here either way, and it does seem like it's a little less crowded without a festival, but I'm very much looking forward to Food and Wine. I'm looking forward to bringing you guys along with me for Food and Wine. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't, and make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at MagicKaylee. Both of those will be linked down in the video description. And in the meantime, make sure to check out my Flavors of Florida Festival over at Disney Springs and my review of the Disney Dreams That Soar drone show over at Disney Springs up on the channel now.